Well, we're joined now from Paris by Russia's EU ambassador, Vladimir Chizhov. Good evening, Ambassador.
Здравствуйте.
The Lisbon Treaty is now in force. What effect will it have on EU-Russia relations?
Конечно, это привнесет новые элементы в взаимоотношения.
This will, of course, bring new elements to the EU's relationships with all its partners,
Со своей стороны, мы
including Russia.
что это придаст
We expect this will give greater consistency and continuity to our dialogue. We expect that once the implementation of the Lisbon Treaty has been completed fully, our relations will become more stable and truly characterized as a strategic partnership.
Recently, we've seen quite notable progress with Russia's energy and military projects, attributed to direct contact between Moscow and the European leaders, contacts which have avoided Brussels' mediation. Will that direct approach continue, or will such cooperation now be channeled through the new EU President and High Representative?
Связям через нового президента и нового верховного внешнеполитического представителя Евросоюза.
Вы знаете, я не стал бы противопоставлять одно другому.
I would say the two approaches do not exclude each other. Of course, the European Union, with the Lisbon Treaty and even with the European Constitution, if it had been accepted, remains a union of sovereign independent states. In this sense, the role of national governments as partners in dialogue is certainly not diminishing. We have progressively developed political dialogue and economic cooperation with the European Union as a single entity.
On the issue of political dialogue, the Office of High Representative has gone to Catherine Ashton from Britain. We know that Russian and British diplomats don't get along that well. What effect might this have?
Well, strictly speaking, Lady Ashton was never a British diplomat. She worked in another field. The fact that she has now become a leading diplomat of the European Union is a political decision, and we, and I personally, wish her success in every way. We've got to know her well, especially over the last year, when Mrs. Ashton was the European Commissioner for Trade. Therefore, I wish her success and look forward to continued fruitful collaboration.
Vladimir Chizhov, Russian ambassador to the EU, thanks for your comments.
Спасибо.